All right, guys, here we go. I wanted to take some time and show you what we'll be doing. I wanted to make sure I recorded a couple videos for these next couple slides. Many of you are in different spots and will be in different spots throughout this project, so it's important that you're able to move at the pace that works for you. So we're going to take a look at what you'll be doing on slide 11 and then slide 12 today. So if you look on your Google slideshow packet, for lack of a better term, your electronic packet, and if you go to slide 11, it says Internet Source 1, but that's kind of not a good term for it. Really what you're going to be looking at is this slave life in the United States reading. You can find this from the windowsill over by the windows, obviously, but you'll be able to look at the picture. And what you're going to be doing while you look at this packet or while you use it is you're going to be reading through this description of slave life in the United States. And here you have it here. It talks about what slavery was like for those people living in the United States. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to fill out this top. Instead of saying Internet Source number 1, you'll simply put down slave life in the United States. Don't worry about this web address. You can get rid of that. Down here, it says jot down key information as you read. This is like your stream of consciousness, your important notes. So you find a stat that you think is important, a fact, a quote, something that you definitely want to remember, but you know you won't, write it down. Just put it right in this key information. All right. As you're reading, if you come up with any questions, fill it out. I won't be able to come around and answer your questions right away, but this way, if you have them, you're not going to lose them. And then finally, when you're done with this whole topic, it's going to take you a while to read through this. Your idea then is to summarize your key information. This is an important step. Put everything together. See what you've learned about life for slaves in the United States. Remember, one of your products is all about how slave owners dehumanize the slaves. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And then what life was like for them, the human experience of slaves. So the more detail you have here, the better job you do here, the easier your project will be next week when it comes time to creating your 258 menu. Once you're finished with this slide, you're going to go ahead and put the paper back in the bin over there. If you want an electronic copy of it instead, let me know. But you put the paper back in the folder along the windowsill, and then it'll be your time to do slide number 12.